Hey, so this is our second video, man. Thank you so much for checking it out. I appreciate it. We're really doing this. Like, this is me and you for a second time sitting down and just having a good conversation, right? So if you haven't seen the first video, it was an introduction, and hopefully it'll be like right here, because I'm gonna try to do one of those little fancy YouTube annotation things. And if it's not there, my bad, because I'm new to YouTube, I don't know what I'm doing at all. But hopefully it is, and if it's not, then it'll be in the description, and if not, then just click on the channel, you can find it there. But I'm gonna jump into it. I wanna talk to you about the content of this video because I'm so excited to put it out. I've been working on it for a really long time, probably too long to be completely honest with you, and there's a reason for that. I've had people I know hitting me up and being like, Ricky, what's up, dog? Like, when are you gonna put this out? And then I'm like, I'm trying my hardest, but I really don't know what I'm doing. Because honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, viewer, because I feel like we got a thing going on now. You know, we're tight, so I don't know what I'm doing. I've been watching so many tutorials and stuff, and it's so hard. And I bought all this equipment to make these videos, and I did it because I have this idea of content that I really want to put out, and I really don't know how to get there. But we're gonna do it. This is a journey between me and you. So please, like, don't be all negative in the comments, right? Don't be in the comments like,
this video's trash, dog. Ricky, you're trash. Your color grading trash. Your audio trash. Your quality trash, trash, trash.
I'm trying the best that I can, all right? I'm trying to learn as quick as I can. I'm doing what I can do, but I'm really doing all this out of this sheer love of the content that I want to put out, right? I mean, I really don't have this aspiring goal to be a filmmaker or anything like that. I just want to put some cool stuff out onto the internet. So hopefully you guys bear with me, because eventually I hope these videos get better. There's a big quality difference, maybe like 5 videos down or whatever, but I'm doing the best that I can, man. At least I'm trying, right? At least I'm doing something. So this video is about my buddy Rob. He's talking about his perspective growing up in Calexico, and it's really cool. I'll jump back on that in a minute and just give you a quick rundown, but I want to tell you about who he is. He's 23 years old. He's a really good friend of mine, local tattoo artist. I have a lot of respect for Rob because he owns his own tattoo parlor. As far as I know, he's one of the youngest business owners with a physical shop in the entire Imperial Valley. And if I'm wrong, my bad, you know. I'm sorry if there's like a 22-year-old out there like, I can't believe you'd say that. But as far as I know, that's the truth, right? And I'm super, super excited just to know the guy, because it's so tight to me that he's putting back into the valley, right? A lot of people, like I said, they get talent and they're just like off. They just leave and they want to go use that talent in San Diego or LA. But Rob, he's got his little shop, man. He's got his shop and he's working hard there. He's got 2 other guys that work with him, and they're all really, really, really talented guys. And it's so cool to see the work that they do. I would show you guys some tattoos that Rob's done on me, but I really don't feel like stripping right now because that would be kind of weird. So I'm going to go ahead and just not do that. But trust me, he has really good work. You guys should check out their Instagram. It's at diff.views. That's the Instagram of the shop. At diff.views, right? Views. So their shop's called Different Views Tattoo Parlor, and they do amazing work. I mean, super cool stuff. If you guys are in the market for a tattoo, hit them up. I mean, if not, then just come by to say hello. You know, be like, hey, I saw you in that video. It's sick, right? In terms of what this video is going to be, is just Rob talking about growing up in Calexico. I'm going to go ahead and just chop it up into bits, because this is like a 40-minute interview that me and him sat down and did. Really cool stories. I mean, I never got bored, but I don't want to just have like a 40-minute video on my channel. That's like really long. That's like a movie. So I'm going to put it into bits, upload it. You'll be able to pick what you want to watch. I mean, I'm going to have related titles, whatever they are, you know, so you can see what he's talking about. And then we'll just go from there. If you guys like that, let me know. Be like, that's exactly how I want you to do it. If not, be like, just post the whole thing, because I don't know what to do yet, you know. This is a learning process. This is me and you learning how to do it, you know. We're really doing this. So again, I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. Whoever you are, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, like some nice things. Be like, hey, Ricky, I like your shirt. I'll be like, thanks, I got it at TND. But all of that, you're the best. Keep it real. Gang, gang. I'll see you soon, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye.
My name is Robert Garcia, and I'm from Calexico, California.
You were raised there?
Yes, sir.
So I want to ask you, what is to you the biggest influence that Calexico's had on you?
The biggest influence Calexico had on me was its people. There's different groups there. Like there's a stereotype where they say Calexico is just a bunch of, they call it paisas. Like a paisa, can I explain what a paisa is?
Yeah.
Like what they portray a paisa being. A paisa in the Imperial Valley is like a really Mexican person. They dress a certain way and act a certain way. And little do they know, paisa is like a brother, you know, like a paisano. Like, say I was in London and I see like a Mexican out there. That's my paisano, bro.
Yeah.
That's my brother, you know, because we're both the same ethnicity. We speak the same language. And here in the Valley of Paisa, like I said, is just somebody who's really Mexican. I don't know why, but it's like really talked down upon, you know, to be a Paisa here. And that's our stereotype in Calexico, but there's a little bit of everything. The people there, you know, we had like the kids who played sports. We had the cholos. We had the preppy kids in school. We had the goths. We used to have the skaters, the bikers, the taggers. So I was one of those kids who just hung around with everybody. I was friends with everybody. Growing up in Calexico, you know, I got a little taste of that. You know, just a different wave. It was always a different wave.
Do you feel like you're glad that you're from Calexico?
Yeah, most definitely.
What are the memories that you have that are just this is what it's like? This is the epitome of growing up in Calexico.
It's the school events in my elementary school. We used to have like drug assemblies, like don't do drug assemblies. We used to have like student of the month, and it was like a huge thing, bro. Like parents would come, bring freaking cake and stuff like that if you won student of the month, and it was just like a whole celebration, you know.
What about just the Valley as a whole? Is there anything that, I mean, you're from the Valley, you know?
Yeah, and I grew up pretty much everywhere in the Valley.
Yeah, you've been a lot of other places too?
Yeah,
like
I grew up in Calexico. I grew up in Westmoreland. I went to school in Brawley. And then, dude, I mean, I was always in El Centro, bro. It's like my homie lived here, and he was a good friend of mine. So it was almost like I was living here because of the time I spent here, you know? So this was already like my teenage years, though.
What do you think about that, though? You just growing up in the Valley, anywhere, is there just a thing that you think is just like so Valley? Like you've been out, you know, you said you lived in San Diego for a little bit. And is there anything that you think you can't get anywhere else?
The sky. Like taking the back roads and you see all the fields and then you see silhouettes of mountains and stuff. And that's that. But what always like, how would you say like an awe moment, you know, is when you see well, you've seen it, bro. Like when the sky's like pink, red, purple, yellow, orange.
Just multicolored sunsets.
Yeah, bro. Like that's honestly, bro. And I've been all over California, bro. And you see that other places, bro, but not like in the Valley, bro.
It's all the pesticides, huh?
It's all the pesticides that they freaking toss in the fields, dude. But there's a road in Calexico, bro. That's my favorite. I don't know if you ever seen that post I had put on Instagram.
I don't remember it.
No, I was kicking it on the top of my car, and I recorded like the mountain, bro. So you take this road, and you see they grow corn sometimes at that field, so the crops are tall, bro. And you see the border, you see the fence. So you see Mexicali, the fence, and then the nice crops. They look nice, bro, because they're all evenly cut. And then you see this nice silhouette of a big mountain, bro. And then you see the sunset, bro. It's ridiculous. Like you feel like you're in a movie scene when you pass through that road, that back road. It's a back road going towards the outlets.
So you think that's your favorite thing about being
Yeah,
here?
if I want to like, you know, calm down or see something nice, I'll go over there and take that drive, bro.
For as much as you like the Valley, what do you think are things that could be improved?
Our downtown areas, bro. Like they're not what it was when I was little. Like downtown Calexico was popping, bro. Like I remember I wasn't allowed to go one block away from where we lived at, bro. I would get in mad trouble. And I remember when there was parades, they used to have it in downtown Calexico, and the place was filled up with people. Every store, every business, like there was a business in every little, you know, spot right there. There was no empty businesses. We used to go out there, see the lowriders. We used to see the dragons from the kung fu fucking dojos and stuff. They do the dragon dance thing or food dog dance or whatever it is. It was just sick, bro. And you know, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. You are not, well, I don't know, bro. I don't want to say, I'm pretty sure kids nowadays don't know who he is. and they still have a chance of knowing who he is because he's still around. But if you don't know Eddie from Calexico, bro, get out of my face. I like.
Who's Eddie?
So Eddie, bro, Eddie's lit, bro. Eddie's crazy. Eddie's this man, and he has Down syndrome. But bro, he has the freshest lowrider bikes in the world, bro. Like, this dude cruises the entire Calexico, bro, in his lowrider bikes, and everybody knows Eddie, bro. There's just no way you can't know him if you're from Calexico. So this old man from a barbershop there takes care of him now, took responsibility for Eddie, because I think Eddie's family's passed away, you know? Eddie's already an older man now, bro. The man from the barbershop gave him a job, like sweeping up, and then slowly just took care of him. It's crazy, because I remember one time, my mom gave him a ride. That's how much everybody knows Eddie, bro, that hey, bro, get in the car, we'll take you to the barbershop, you know? And one time we did that, and he stares at me. He can't talk, bro. Like, he has, you know, Down syndrome and stuff. And he stares at me, and he just, like, shakes his head. And I had long hair back then, and he's working at a barbershop.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you're looking nappy, dog. Like, go to the barbershop, we'll fix you up. And I was just like, nah. He's like, nah, yeah, you're gonna get a haircut. I didn't. But he was down like that. He'd call you out on shit. Eddie was tight, bro. Eddie was super tight. And I'm telling you, bro, he had the freshest lowrider bikes, bro. He had the lowrider bike with the extra in the back. He had the steering wheel in the front with the handlebars all like up to the front, and 100 spoke too, bro. Like, it wasn't nothing less than that, bro. Like, it was, and the lowrider white walls with the lowrider fucking lettering on it too.
That's tight.
He had all chromed out. He had a ruby red one and a purple one, I think. He had 3. Fresh, dude. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie has like a statue or something, or like a memory, like a street's named after him. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
He's just a figure.
He's a figure, bro, which is sick. He's in every parade too.
Yeah.
In every parade he comes out.
Calexico icon.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Everybody hypes him up too, bro. He's tight.